Did you ever consider the lack of funding you'll get from individuals that may have a problem with the hyper religious direction you're taking? Did you ever consider that?
Did, absolutely. I have
You
to
know,
say, the word religion is not even in our vocabulary.
I think it's
Does not mean religious.
wasn't it in your new articles that you refiled?
No, that word is not anywhere. We don't talk about religion. We don't talk about anything in our board meetings, in our staff meetings. Religion is, it's not religion. There's no religion. There's no requirements for anything.
John, you had a question?
I think faith-based is one thing. Been on there as a president, but when you take that slippery slope, I just think you need to be careful. But what about this? Each director shall, prior to taking office as a member of the board of directors, acknowledge that Holy Scriptures of the Old and New Testament are the inspired Word of God, and that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, who accomplished our redemption through his death on the cross and his resurrection from the dead. Father, and each, come on, that's in your documentation.
I don't know, Steve, if it's you or Leah next.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. If you have churches are what? Churches generally refer to what?
Christian organization.
Thank you. And synagogues refer to, but Jewish people aren't being discriminated against, Muslims aren't being discriminated against. Their board just happens to be formed based upon a certain set criteria, which most boards are.
I think the conversation as sitting up here as public servants of taxpayer money with the laws that stand of separation of church and state is, if we're funding them in a way, is that correct? And I believe that some of that and some other grievances have been brought forward from various folks in the community, and that's what Clay is looking into.
It has, okay. When Robin Schuchel was there, we gave them $160,000 a year, and so.
But it now goes through the warehouse.
Okay. So are we not giving the warehouse anything?
I believe Kelly can answer the question better, but
Goes through the chamber for a particular
That's
program.
immaterial. We are.
It's immaterial.
Well,
It's a different-
yeah.
Well, but my point is, we have people serving on multiple boards, and we don't allow that on our own boards and commissions, and there is a reason why we don't allow it on our boards and commissions. That's the whole point.
it's not worth arguing. They're private, independent boards. There's private
with-
C6 organizations or C3s, and that's what they are. It's no different than HNS or Boys and Girls Club, or they're independent organizations, and we have no jurisdiction over their boards. We just had
Dollars, yes.
so, but
Taxpayer dollars.